Hello, in this video I will be using the Snap program here to discuss the purpose and use of abstraction. So abstraction is a word that basically means breaking down programs into simpler steps so that it's easy for the user to understand how they work. So here, this is a great example of abstraction because I'm trying to create a nice picture with blue sky, the sun, grass, and a little flower over here. But there's several steps that go into that drawing process. So here, these little green blocks here represent the methods that are used. So when you click the space button, it clears the image, and then when you click on the green flag, it executes the method paint picture. And if you're wondering where all the code is embedded within various methods. So if we click on the paint picture method here and press edit, we can see even more methods for each step of the way. So within the paint picture method are other methods that execute each step of the sequence. So we have the fill sky method. If we click on that method there and look at it, we can see that it sets the color to blue and the pen will fill it in. And then we also have the draw sun method. We can go investigate further and see that for this process, there are several steps. The pen has to set the color to yellow and the thickness of the pen to 60 and draw the round circle. And then it also has to draw the rays. So these parts here represent the actual sun itself, this circle here. And then it has to draw 5 rays. So after drawing this circle here, it moves to each one of these points that the pen tool does, and it draws the lines. And as we can see, there are several parameters here. There's the X, Y, and the angle parameter. And so these are parameters because in the X, Y, and angle variables, we have those defined earlier in the sequence. And here we are manipulating those parameters and putting in values to represent the XY coordinates and the angle that the pen tool has to be in order to draw these sun rays here. And then there's also the draw grass method here. So that just means that the pen tool will change the color to green and move around to create these little grass pieces here. And so it repeats that like 50 times, moving up and down each time to make like the little grass texture. So that is another method within a method. And then also the last method to be executed is the drawing the flower one. So it changes the color to pink, sets the pen tool thickness to 8, and it does this 6 times to create the little petals of the flower, like very subtle details. And also, the parameters in this case are -150 and -140 because the variables that are available are x and y because we needed x and y coordinates in all of these places to define where the pen tool will be drawing each feature. And we assign values to the variables, and those values that are specific to these boxes here are called parameters. And yeah, this makes everything a lot simpler because as you can see, there are several steps here. There are 2 major methods that are used, and within this method here, there's 4 more methods, and within each of those is a unique script to teach to tell the computer how to draw each feature. So it's very nice to see it labeled and step by step so that if you were new to this, you'd be able to see how each function works. And I highly recommend when you have advanced programs to use abstraction to help you break down step by step. And like if somebody looks at this here, they can see all they have to do is press the space to clear it and then press the green flag to draw it. Not everyone needs to know all of the details that go into this process, but when you do need to know the details, it's nice to be able to go inside and see step by step how this was done. Thank you for watching.